Reworking.
Squeaky, squeaky.
So, yeah. There was a chip. It chipped the door when they were doing assembly work, so I had to fix it and paint it, and so I'm wet sanding it again.
Is this the second or third time?
I've lost track. But we don't charge the clients to rework because it's our screw up.
Oh, yeah, sure. Got a question?
I like the questions. What's the question?
The question is a VW Beetle a good investment?
Is a VW Beetle a good investment? What year?
Well, let's say a classic one. I don't know.
Depends on the... In the broadest sense of the word, yes. Mm-hmm. Long term, it's an appreciating asset. Mm-hmm. Or appreciating item or something like that. It
grows in value.
It goes up in value.
Because of supply and demand.
Supply and demand. If you're looking to get rich flipping cars, no.
Right.
Especially with what's on the market. And I mean, there's cars I know were built for $40,000 to $60,000 that sell for $25,000, $28,000. Yeah. So, and I've also seen the opposite. So, a lot of it has to do with the model, how desirable it is, how rare they are. If you've got a 49, yeah. A 52, yeah. You got, oval splits, those are really good investments.
So as time passes, though, I mean, all of these, even Super Beetles are going to become pretty rare.
And Vanagons. Yeah, I said the word Vanagons.
You see me making the face.
That's okay. They actually look pretty cool if they're 4x4 down. The synchros.
Okay.
Or lowered, really extreme. So, yes, we can do air rides. Other than that,
certainly not for the short term.
No, it's not something that you're going to be able to do.
Right.
And
it's not like house flipping or something.
Well, even house flipping.
Yeah, well, sure.
So, got to find the right market, put the least amount into it, get the most money out of it.
Yeah.
Same thing on Dub Foot. For us to do a restoration, it's going to cost probably twice what the car is worth when we're finished with it as of the day we're done. Mm-hmm. But it will appreciate in value after.
Sure.
Anyway.
Good answer.
That's the only thing I can think of.
All right.
So a little bit is I am working on the Trike. Mm-hmm. I took a break on it today. Because I've got timing. The longer the paint sits, the harder it is to actually polish. Uh-huh. So I've got to get it in a short window to actually start cutting it. Otherwise, it just becomes rock hard.
Okay.
So I got the computer box made, and we got it all to hide. So the next step is I've got new templates for this. I'm going to have some plates made with something special for the client, memorial. And then I've got to remake the seat pans to be all one piece just to slide in. Just for the upholstery reasons. Otherwise, this is going to be visible and it just doesn't fit well with the style of the bike.
Yeah,
so we're going to hide that.
Okay.
And then I'm about here now. So I'm just kind of working my way back.
All right. It's getting there.
The only way I can do it. It's like, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. So go see what the guys are doing. Hey, hit that like, subscribe, and notify button, and let us know you care. See ya.
Cut it right in there and cut into the deal.
Show me what you guys are doing.
All right, well, I don't remember last week what we saw, but let's see from up here, probably the best.
Oh, yeah. You did B-pillar. You did a bunch of other stuff.
So all the pillars are in now.
Oh, the floor's
over
in,
there.
too.
It's just sitting in there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not all the way in. The fender
right,
over there, so we're dry fitting fenders.
Okay.
So that we can see where everything, because now we're getting to the point where things start having to fit together.
Yeah.
So we're doing all the math involved in that. But we got, we were working on door pins, so we had some donor door pins so we could see the door and make sure they're going to line up where they go. For the most part, there's still body work involved in that, but we got the doors pinned where they go, which is a big win.
Oh, that's great.
We cut out a bunch of stuff up here in front. This entire wheel wells are gone. The entire floor, because it's the new floor right there, the front floor. It's got a new well.
We're going to have to raise the seat rails up.
But this bus gets air rides, so there's a lot of things that have to change. A lot of things have to be raised up. So that part part of the air ride. This is the only part that came in.
So far.
And this is this raises, this little beam goes here where this beam is at. This will go in place of it, and it's notched out.
Oh yeah.
Because when the air ride lowers all the way down, that would hit.
Oh right, yeah.
So this allows it to go farther down.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't want to scrape your steering box.
Yeah, probably
that's
not.
your steering. So, so there's a lot going on. We did find that as we cut into this, which you will find when you're going into old buses, that it's been wrecked.
Oh
So
yeah.
this
look at
frame
that.
member's wrinkled.
Yeah.
So we'll have to address that now, but there was no way to tell that till we got all that out of the way. So this is all the front nose, which is about to go in, and that's from here down is all going to be new. And there's inner and outer skins on that, and we're about to put those in. These are the new pillars, obviously. Obviously, you see these all ripped, rusted out here.
Yeah.
And these, the entire new sections that go there.
Oh wow.
So from here down will be new.
But when you take all that out, you got to take all that
Yeah,
out at
so-
once. Because all of it meets right there at that corner.
Yeah.
So that's the reason we got a bunch of green metal rails, because it's mating time. So you got to pull this piece out to make this piece go where it's going to go. Well, we're at that point now where it's going to start going a little faster here. So Stone's just doing some touch-up welding that we got to do in the bulkhead here. And we get that all, because you got to get that all where it's at before we can start putting these pieces in, obviously.
Gotcha.
But once we get that all tightened up, from here down is going to be done.
Yeah.
And we'll start working up and back. We started working back, and now we're working forward.
Okay.
We put this brace in yesterday because the only thing that was holding this whole entire nose up is 2 points right
gee.
here above this, and they're rusted. So we've got this braced up now. So theoretically, you could cut the whole nose off, take it, but it's not getting a whole new nose. It's getting the bottom 12 inches.
Okay.
Around the whole front is getting done, but we have to release it from those 2 points to do that. So we've got this holding this up.
Oh, that's good. And all the other, I mean, you only have one other brace, two other
Yeah, we
braces
took two
in,
out now.
that's great.
So yeah,
It's
we got to take
This is for the roof stuff, so
yeah.
couple out. Yeah, we're
so it
keeping
won't
that in for
twist
the
or anything
red.
on it.
Oh, sure.
But
That's
we had
amazingly much
another
more
bar here in the
sturdy.
bottom. We could take it out. So it's like a little celebration where you can take a brace out.
Yeah.
And it's on its own legs. If we had wheels, we could put it on its own wheels.
That's
If it was on the
incredible.
chassis, but
Because before.
right, it couldn't. It wouldn't sit. So.
Yeah. Wow.
So,
Well,
anyways,
great
that's where we're
progress.
at on there, and then
It's
we're gonna.
level and everything too.
Yeah, it's pretty level
Yeah.
now to the point where there's a lot of math involved when you get to this point, because you got to
wow.
make sure that you're not sitting like this when you're driving.
Yeah. Measure.
So that's the difference. Yeah, so you want to check things 4 times before you weld something up, because it's not fun to cut a whole weld out. So.
Sounds like experience.
So it's coming along. We should start seeing something new every week. I know Rusty sat here for a while, and it was all behind the scenes stuff. You all didn't get to see a whole lot, but now we should start seeing more and more agreement. Me and Stone are fixing to cut that entire skin.
Wow.
From here down is going to be all new on that side. So we're
So no
about
more
to do
holes.
that part. Yeah, there'll be no more
Nice.
holes over there for us to climb in and out of. But
Oh man.
that
You have to
entire
walk
side
around.
should be green by the end of next week by the
that,
video, hopefully.
Yeah.
Driver's corner too.
Yeah, so, and then the
that's great.
corners, and then, like I said, the nose. So we should see a bunch. You should start seeing something different every week on the
that's
video now from
fantastic.
here on out.
Well, it's definitely making progress.
Yeah,
People
so
are following it. So
that's really all we have, because we've been working on Rusty for the last 3 days straight.
all
So,
day, every day, Rusty.
yeah,
Last weekend, this week.
trying to get it in. We're doubled up on it so we can get it done. But there's a lot of things. So you got to deal with, like, the floor is not level in here.
Oh right.
So for us to figure out level, it's kind of hard.
Right.
So we had to go back and check and see how off level the floor was, and then add that to our measurements when we're measuring the deal, just so we know how far we're off. And
And it looks like not level either. So.
yeah,
Well, yeah.
that's now. So you got a lot of things you got to deal with. But Rusty's here soon, probably maybe by next week by the video. We're fixing to take it off the lift and put it on our reverse history and have it where we can roll on the side. And it's probably going to be out on deck. So from then on, we'll have it flipping around different sides.
Nice.
So
That's
because there's a lot of stuff we have to do on it. We got to flip her over to do it.
Oh, that's great.
That's that.
Let's getting there.
Get in there.
Follow the build, folks.
Get it.
Well, that's good timing. What are you up to, Shannon?
Do we really want to know?
Oh, maybe. not.
I'm in the process of Well, one thing we've never mentioned is working on Robin's truck. We got an issue with brakes, some lines on it.
Okay.
And also working on a BB, an estimate for Mr. Wilson on his little buggy.
Well, sounds good.
Yes.
So paperwork and headaches.
Yes, yes, exactly.
Robin, your truck, man.
Yep. Yeah,
But
it's one of
gorgeous.
them things.
At least, it's, at least
yeah.
it's good looking. So.
Yes, it is. It is a good looking truck.
All right. Well, sounds good. Get back to it.
Oh, yeah. See
Bye to
y'all.
the nice people.
Bye, everybody.